Nguyen Thi Thanh Truc was born on June 5, 1995, in the bustling city of Can Tho, located in the Mekong Delta region of Vietnam. Growing up in a small, close-knit community, Truc was always encouraged to engage in physical activities. Her family, though not involved in professional sports, had a strong emphasis on health and fitness. Early on, she was drawn to running and showed an innate speed and agility that set her apart from her peers. At the age of 10, she joined a local sports club where she started participating in various track and field events. While initially involved in multiple sports, Truc quickly realized that running was where her true passion lay. It wasn't long before her talent for sprinting was recognized by her coaches, and she began to specialize in track events, focusing primarily on short-distance sprints. Her natural ability, combined with her dedication, led her to become a key athlete in her school and local competitions. However, it wasn't until her teenage years that Truc's potential truly began to shine. Her rapid progression in sprinting caught the attention of national coaches, who saw in her the potential to represent Vietnam at higher levels of competition. Rise to prominence. Early career and national recognition. Truc's journey from a local talent to a national athlete began in earnest when she was selected to join the Vietnam national athletics team at the age of 17. Her entry into the national squad was a pivotal moment in her life, as it provided her with the opportunity to train alongside some of the country's top athletes. Under the guidance of expert coaches, she refined her sprinting technique and learned to harness her speed, agility, and strength. Her breakthrough moment came at the 2014 Vietnam National Athletics Championship, where Truc emerged as a finalist in the 100 bowers and 200 mowers sprints. This was the first time she had competed on such a prestigious national stage, and her performance, though not a victory, placed her firmly in the public eye. It was evident that Truc had the potential to become one of Vietnam's top sprinters. In the years that followed, Truc's progress was swift and impressive. She continued to build on her early success, improving her times and gaining confidence in her abilities. Her participation in the Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, further solidified her position as one of the rising stars of Vietnamese athletics. Although she was not yet a medal contender, her performances at these games showcased her growing potential. By the time she reached her early 20s, Truc had become a fixture in Vietnam's track and field scene. Her consistent performances in national championships earned her a reputation as a hardworking and reliable athlete, one who could be counted on to deliver strong results when it mattered most. However, it was at the international level where she truly began to make a name for herself. Career peak. International success and major achievements. The peak of Nguyen Thi Thanh Truc's career arrived when she began competing at major regional and international tournaments, where she not only showcased her sprinting prowess but also started to challenge the established athletes in her category. Her first major international breakthrough came at the 2017 Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, where Truc won her first medal in the 200 meters event. The silver medal she secured was a historic moment for both her and Vietnamese athletics, marking her entry into the elite ranks of Southeast Asian sprinters. Her victory was a testament to her relentless work ethic, her determination to succeed, and her ability to rise to the occasion in high-pressure situations. The following year, Truc made a powerful statement at the Asian Athletics Championships, where she placed within the top 5 in the 100-meter sprint and the 400-meter relay event. This performance was particularly notable because it placed her among the best athletes in Asia, further boosting her confidence and positioning her as a force to be reckoned with in future competitions. In 2019, she achieved a breakthrough by winning the gold medal at the Southeast Asian Athletics Championship in the 100-meter sprint. This victory marked a defining moment in her career, as she surpassed some of the best sprinters in the region and demonstrated that she had the potential to compete with the best in the world. Truc's win was seen as a symbol of Vietnam's rising prominence in the realm of athletics, and it solidified her position as one of the nation's top sprinting talents. Her career continued to thrive as she represented Vietnam at the 2019 Asian Games, where she performed admirably, despite stiff competition from regional powerhouses like China, Japan, and South Korea. Although she did not medal in the individual events, her contributions to the 4x100-meter relay team, where they secured a spot in the finals, were highly commendable. Throughout these years, Truk's commitment to improving her personal bests and breaking records became evident. She broke the national record for the 100 meters sprint multiple times, setting a new standard for future generations of Vietnamese sprinters. By the time she was in her mid-20s, Nguyen Thi Thanh Truc was not just a national star but a well-recognized name in Southeast Asia. Main achievements: gold medal at the Southeast Asian Athletics Championship, 2019. Truc's victory in the 100-meter sprint at the 2019 SEA Championship was one of the most significant milestones in her career. It marked her emergence as a dominant force in the region, capable of competing at the highest levels. Silver medal at the 2017 Southeast Asian Games. Winning the silver in the 200 meters event at the SEA Games was another pivotal moment in Truc's career. It established her as a top competitor in Southeast Asia and paved the way for future international success. Breaking national records. Truc broke several national records in the 100 meters and 200 meter sprints, including a new national record in the 100 meters that made her the fastest sprinter in Vietnam's history. These records cemented her place in the national athletic scene and provided inspiration to the next generation of sprinters. Top 5 finish at the Asian Athletics Championships, 2018. Truc's top 5 finishes in both the 100 meters and 4x100 meters relay events at the Asian Athletics Championships showcased her ability to compete with the continent's best and put her on the map as an emerging star. Vietnam National Championship titles. Truc's consistent performances in Vietnam's national championships earned her multiple gold medals and solidified her as a mainstay in the country's track and field scene. Final years. Transition and legacy. As Truc entered her late 20s, she began to consider her future in athletics beyond just competition. Although she was still performing at a high level, she began shifting her focus to mentoring younger athletes and sharing her experience with the next generation of sprinters. Her role as a mentor became a significant part of her later years in the sport. Truc started giving back to the athletics community by coaching young athletes, encouraging them to pursue their dreams and follow in her footsteps. She became a role model for aspiring athletes in Vietnam, especially in track and field, and her legacy as a champion and leader in the sport continued to grow. Her transition from active competition to coaching allowed her to stay involved in the sport she loved, while also ensuring that her knowledge and expertise were passed on to the next generation. Truc's mentorship helped cultivate a new wave of Vietnamese sprinters, and she played an instrumental role in the development of track and field in Vietnam. Though she officially retired from international competition in her early 30s, Nguyen Thi Thanh Truc's impact on Vietnamese athletics remains immense. She is remembered not only for her achievements on the track, but also for her contributions to the growth of the sport in her home country. Her story is one of perseverance, dedication, and a love for athletics that inspired many throughout her career.